Hi guys. This session is for us to, talk about countries that you can migrate to for free. Okay? And I'm bringing the one and only migration police. Yeah, his name is Waka Waka Doctor. That's what it's popularly called. So countries you can migrate to for free. This topic is very tricky. And I myself cannot wait, to really explore this topic. Hi,
Hey,
hello.
how are you?
Fine, thank you. Good evening. How are
Good
you?
evening. Good evening. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you.
How's been your day? Busy? Stress-free?
Um, Sleeping and recovering.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much for coming up on this live session with me. I really do appreciate your time, the
Thank
time
you
that
for
you
inviting me to.
set out to do this for people. Yeah, I see your work all of the time and I admire your work. Let me try to sound formal. So thanks for doing this with me actually. I really appreciate it. So I don't want us to waste time. I want us to, get right into what we are here for. Okay. So guys, this is should I introduce you? Should I allow you to introduce yourself?
Tell me how you want it.
Anyway, you know what? Let me just allow you introduce yourself to us. Everything that you do, everything about you that you think we should know, that you think we need to know, including your, maybe you need to know the sister or the brethren, anything that you think we deserve to know. Just kindly introduce yourself quickly to my audience. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nurse MJ, for inviting me to your channel. I hope everyone can hear me. You can hear me clearly, correct?
Me, I can hear you. Loud
Yes.
and clear.
Okay. So I
Uh-huh.
am popularly called Waka Waka Doctor, and the reason is very well, could be obvious. Waka Waka is an informal term for someone who's always on the move, never staying in one place, always traveling and traveling. And that's why I have been to about 60 different countries. I have been to 85, 86, 87 cities.
Are you for real?
And doctor, because I'm a medical doctor, I see patients, I treat patients. I have practiced in 5 different countries across 3 continents. And so that's how the name Waka Waka Doctor, came to
Wow,
be. I
interesting.
use all my social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's the same Waka Waka Doctor. To even TikTok, you'll find me. The idea is to help as many people as possible migrate and travel abroad. So that's what I do. I love to travel a lot,
You
a
too.
lot. When I get the
Papa.
opportunity, boom, I move. I should be going to Serbia really soon. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Oh, wow, interesting. That was extensive. Thank you. That was interesting. 90, 80, 80 something countries.
60 countries, 87 cities.
Wow, interesting. I want to be like you when I grow up. All right, so let's just dive into this topic because when I share this flyer on my timeline, a lot of people have been like, nothing is free. Neither can it be free. Different kind of talks. And I said, well, maybe it's just, maybe just a catchy headline or something. Let us hear from you and know how this is. Is it really true that you can migrate for free? Is it true?
Absolutely 100%. 100%. You can travel for
Wow.
free. The idea and why people usually say that, no, I am not married, lush face,
Now
I'm
what? So
not
you they see
married.
how? So you they check how?
Now, the idea, people say you cannot travel for free, but you can actually travel for free. And when I say free, without spending a dime, there are different opportunities out there. It's just that people are quite lazy or uninterested and don't follow through to know that uh, there are these opportunities out there. I'll give just one example. There's a scholarship in Japan called the MEXT scholarship, MEXT scholarship, for instance, that takes care of everything. And when I mean everything, it means even when you want to collect your transcripts from the school, they pay for it. Your visa fee, they pay for it. transporting your transcripts, they pay for it. They pay for your flight. They pay for your accommodation. They pay you every month. They call something installation fees. That's like moving you to another country. They pay you for it. So these opportunities exist, but people are not aware. And that's just one of it. There's another one popular in Europe, which is called the Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, which
Ah, the
literally does the
Rex
same.
Rice. I did not hear that. The Rex Rice, voice, voice.
Erasmus, the Erasmus Mundus, yes, the Erasmus Mundus scholarship.
Hmm.
It's the same. It's literally the same. You don't need to worry about paying anything. That's why we say travel for free. And when we also say travel for free, it's not just education, it's also with respect to jobs as well. There are sponsorship jobs that give you certificate of sponsorships that pay you for everything. Even if you spend your own money, they refund you back. They pay you back the money. So that's when we say travel for free, it happens and it's possible. So, but you need to open your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need to open your mind. People are often focused on the UK, Canada, US, Australia,
Big,
and
the
that's why
big camps.
yes, the big countries.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive, and that's why I am huge on telling people that if you want to move to a country that is better than where you are at the moment. That's the simple rule. Just move to a country that is better than where you are at the moment. Erasmus Mundus is not just for those in Europe already. That's a lie. I hate lies. Erasmus Mundus is for everybody, whether you are in Europe, whether you're in Africa, everybody can apply for Erasmus Mundus. So if you take a look at the country where you are and you're not satisfied and you think there's a country that gives you a better opportunity, you can use that as a pedestal. Just go there, stepping stone, move somewhere else. When I left Nigeria, I went to Saudi Arabia first. So
Okay.
Saudi Arabia was my first destination. I toured a little bit around the Middle East before I came to Europe. So
Mm.
that's the idea, okay, that people should have in their minds. So next scholarship, MEXT scholarship.
You saw it, right?
MEXT scholarship is in Japan. I've just mentioned the Erasmus Mundus scholarship in Europe. There are loads and loads of scholarships in Taiwan, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, where you pay nothing, 100% fully funded. And it's what compared to what you get in the United States or even in Canada. So these opportunities exist. Okay.
Okay.
Then you come to the second tier. It's still free because you're not paying tuition. You just have to take yourself there. All right. Another thing in life is that human beings are extremely selfish. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
When
we can
someone
be
says,
so.
I I made a post today. I made a post today saying you can move to this country for free.
Mm-hmm.
Right? These are the schools. You're not going to pay any tuition. And someone said, oh, but the application fee is $500. And I'm like,
Ah,
so someone is telling you to apply for $500.
goodness.
Just
Entitlement.
$500 and that's it. You don't pay for anything.
That's
Why can't you
barely
pay $500 if
that's
they are
barely
offering you a
400K.
free opportunity? Think of what you get. You get a degree, you get to live better life, better quality of life, better standard of living. You get, an opportunity to get a citizenship, a passport that is stronger than what you currently have. So think about that. So when I come to the lower tier, I'm talking of countries like countries
So
like
hold on, we have talked about Europe, which is one of those countries that you say we can migrate to for free.
yes.
Japan, and now you've gone so outside. Which other country is on the same level with the one Europe and
Okay,
Japan
so
offer?
with the ones I've mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
next in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Erasmus Mundus is cut across Europe.
Okay.
You get to choose 2 or 3 countries you can move within Europe.
Okay.
Then there are also opportunities in Saudi Arabia,
Mm-hmm.
Thailand, Taiwan, Singapore that are free and fully funded. Because the fully funded opportunities that are in the US or Canada, you
Hmm.
might not get the opportunity. You might not get the opportunity because it's very, very competitive. So these other countries that I mentioned are totally free. You don't pay anything. Okay. And then yes, on whether it's undergraduate, whether it's postgraduate, whether it's PhD, the same.
The one in
All
Japan
right.
is called MEXT,
Yes.
MEXT, instead of
MEXT.
M,
Next.
MEXT.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I come to second tier, I mean countries where you don't pay tuition. Countries where you don't pay tuition. You just apply to those universities. You're not paying tuition. All you need to do is, if you get the tuition, you then have to cater for your visa, your flights, and stuff like that.
So the
Countries
only
like,
thing, you don't pay tuition, and tuition
yeah,
is
you don't pay
cheap.
tuition at all. You don't pay tuition at all. You don't pay tuition at all. Um, Germany is number one. Germany is number one. Germany has more than 300 universities in the public sector
Wow.
that are free. Free.
Eh?
Free. Same standard of same standard of education you will get in the UK, same standard of education you will get in the US. So it's not as if you're getting washed down education. It's still quality. And Germany ranks very
Of
high when it
course.
comes
That's
to,
why I'm
yeah.
like,
So it's totally free.
wow.
Back in the day, maybe around 2012, 2013, 2015, countries like Finland, countries like Sweden used to be free, but they changed it
Yeah,
because people,
because
yeah, they changed it,
Nigeria
and
to finish.
rules keep changing. That's why it's good to take these opportunities now. So Germany is number one. Okay. The problem with Germany is, okay, let me mention the requirements. Of course, you need your passport, you need your transcripts, you need a statement of purpose, and you don't need IELTS, so no need for proof of English. Okay.
Okay.
The problem, the only limitation that Germany poses is, when you get the admission and you want to apply for your visa, you need to open an account in a German bank and put 10,000 euros in there. Okay, 10,000 euros in there. So that 10,000 euros is equivalent of, now, before it used to be 4 million naira, now it's 6 million naira. So you put 6 million naira in the account, and then when you get to
Wow.
Germany, you will start withdrawing the money every month, because they want to be sure that you can take care of yourself through that first year.
Proceed.
So they will start giving you every month. That's Germany. Number two is Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Norway. Nord University, Nord University, Norwegian Business School, okay, University of Stavanger. All these universities are free in Norway. Free. They won't collect any money. However, the problem again with Norway is that you need to open an account in Norway, okay, and deposit 10,000 euros in that account.
All of them
But the
come from
difference
there.
between Norway and Germany is that, I said Germany, they'll be giving it to you
Free.
every month.
No way, no give.
Norway, once you get into Norway, they give you back your money.
Oh, good.
So, in fact, they give you a card, they give you an ATM card, and just say, go and withdraw your money. So
Oh,
you withdraw everything. So what people even do is that they
load.
borrow the money, they take a loan, put the five, when they get there, withdraw the money, send
Which
it back.
which makes perfect sense if you can
Exactly.
get the loan.
Right? So
Wow.
that's Norway. So those two countries are totally free. The number three is Iceland. Iceland is free.
Now, wow.
Free. The only thing, and you check Bifrost University in Iceland, University of Iceland. Akureyri. Akureyri is Akureyri. That's free. Ola University, Holar. Ola University. All these universities are free in Iceland. The only thing that Iceland requires is that you pay an application fee. Application fee of $300 to $500. So when you're applying and you
They
pay
say
the
it's still
application
not
fee,
free, oh. It's not free, oh. It's not free.
yeah, but you're not going to pay tuition. You're
No,
not going to
I'm
pay
just saying
tuition.
that. people will still say, oh my God, you're still gonna pay $200. It's
Exactly.
not
I
free.
mean, but
Come
I mean,
on.
think about
What
it.
to
Think
say
about
free?
it.
Like free. Like free. Do you know what real money is? That's so
Exactly.
funny.
So that's all. Once you pay the
Mhm.
$500 for application fee, that's it. That's it. Someone is asking me why I cannot do a video on Luxembourg. I have a YouTube channel and the video is Luxembourg. Luxembourg is there.
Oh wow.
There is no country you think of. I have done it on my YouTube channel.
Ah,
So
this man
Luxembourg.
is not a migration police for nothing. Nothing. He's not a
So
migration police for nothing. He knows
so
about
if you want
everything.
a video about Luxembourg, go
He's
on my
there.
YouTube channel. Norway, it's on my YouTube channel. Iceland, it's on my YouTube channel.
Wow.
Germany, it's on my YouTube channel. Just type Waka Waka Doctor on YouTube and you would find all those videos there. So
Only
we've
one.
mentioned
Any other one is a counterfeit.
is it we mentioned Germany,
Mm-hmm.
Iceland, and Norway. They're totally free. Okay, so now let's come down to the third tier. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
the third tier. Where remember we are only talking about education now. I've not come to jobs, so don't worry. Now we started with scholarships that are
Yeah.
totally free. Okay, we mentioned MEX scholarship, we mentioned Erasmus Mundus scholarship, we mentioned opportunities in Singapore, Thailand, Taiwan, Saudi Arabia. Then we came down to the second tier. We talked about Germany and Norway, where tuition is free. Then we came and Iceland, where we said you just need to pay $500 as application fee. Then the next tier is countries where the tuition is less than 1,000 euros. The tuition is less than 1,000 euros. And 1,000 euros at the moment, I'm Nigerian, so 1,000 euros is about 600 and something thousand naira. Okay. The cheapest of them is Austria. Austria is 360 euros per
Eh?
semester. So you will do 2 semesters,
Wow.
360 euros. Austria. Very cheap, right? The next one on that list is Poland. Poland is 1,000 euros. There are universities that are higher. You would find universities in Poland where you can pay 1,002, 1,005, 2,000. 3,000 is the maximum you see in Poland. But there are universities in Poland that charge you 1,000 euros. Okay. The next one is Czech Republic.
Now, wow.
Czech Republic.
Wait,
Czech
where did you
Republic
write? Are
is
you reading this thing on the screen of something? Because
it's here, it's here, it's here.
no wonder your head used to do like this sometimes. Because
Czech Republic. Czech Republic.
do you
You
still
will
have the
find
head for diagnosis?
900 euros. 900 euros in Czech Republic.
Are you sure you still have the brain for diagnosis?
900 euros.
Medical diagnosis. Are you sure you're not telling them check Poland
No,
at work?
Czech Republic. Okay.
Wow.
Another one. Another is Luxembourg.
Which yeah, I wish you
Luxembourg.
mentioned.
Luxembourg has one public university, so it's very hard. It's very difficult to get in there. They have just one public university, but it's less than 1,000 euros.
Wow.
Switzerland has
Sweet.
universities that are less than 1,000 euros.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Slovakia has less than 1,000 euros.
But because it is not UK, it's not US, it's not Canada, they have not migrated. Someone even told the nurse the other day and said, if it is not UK, she said I was telling them about the pathway to migrating as a nurse to Qatar or the UAE, and then they were telling her that why is she going to Qatar when her mates are going to UK? I'm like so if it's not UK, I said no, you have not migrated. If it is not UK,
This is even the thing. This is even the thing. You see, somebody is giving an excuse now, but it's difficult to settle in Switzerland. Hello,
have you been
you
there?
cannot eat your cake and have it. You cannot have everything. If you go to the UK, we are in the UK. How many years does it take to get ILR?
5.
5. Some people 7.
Wow. Some people
It
even deny them. Some people they deny.
yes, now it takes some people 10 years to get British passports. 10 years. If you go to any country in Europe, 5 years citizenship, 5 years. your citizenship.
Hmm.
Forget, we are moving for different reasons, but one of the reasons why
It's just to
everybody
step
moves
up. Like it's a
is
step up.
passport.
Yeah, it's a
Passport.
step up. Yeah.
Switzerland, yes, Switzerland is 10 years because Switzerland is an
Sweet.
independent country. You know,
Switzerland.
Switzerland is an independent country, so yes. But all these other countries I mentioned, Czech Republic, Poland, Austria, Luxembourg, France. France has some universities that are less than 500 euros.
Hmm.
France.
Wow.
So why are you not moving to these countries? Italy, 400 euros. In fact, let me bust your head about Italy. Italy has scholarships where, not even scholarships, you can pay 400 euros to study in Italy. If you can prove that your family does not earn $500 every month,
My family does not earn it. I need to
you
move
just
them.
need to get a letter from your parents. Okay? You get a letter from your parents. You get a letter from your parents stating that they have a job and the job pays them so amounts that is less than $500. Then you back it up with a statement of account that shows their salary coming in, and they can see that every month is not up to $500. If
Wow.
you do that,
That's
you get
interesting.
you. In fact, Italian government will pay you.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Spain is another place. Spain is another place. Spain is
Yeah.
another place.
It's on the same
Okay.
tier with these countries.
Yes, Spain is another place that is equally low. So you see all these countries I've listed are all less than 1,000 euros. Now I get a
Someone
lot
is
of
saying, what if
questions.
my parents are late?
Your parents are late. It has nothing to do with your parents.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Mm.
And I get questions like, oh, I have higher national diploma. I have third class. I have second class lower. Can I still go to these countries? What about English? Okay, everybody survives. I've traveled a lot, and everybody survives on English. Okay, you can survive with English. Don't worry about that. As you continue to live, you might learn the language.
Mhm.
Okay, you might learn the language. That's number one. If you have higher national diploma from a polytechnic, Czech Republic will
Someone is
take
said
you.
there are scammers. He just told us he has a YouTube channel. Everything, the steps you need to take is there. Why do
Somebody
you
called me
have
a
to?
scammer.
No. Someone said that
Oh,
this thing, but how do they avoid scammers? You know, there are a lot of scammers out there. You can do it yourself. That's
do
why
it
we're having this
yourself.
session.
Do it yourself. I mean, people pay me to help them, but I usually tell people that see, the only reason why you're paying me is because you're paying for my time.
Yeah.
But that is why we make videos so that you can watch and
Oh, and
listen
see. Yeah.
and do it yourself. That
Exactly.
is the easiest way. Do it yourself.
Hmm.
We're not, it's not magic. It's possible. And people are doing it. Okay.
Exactly.
People are making the move.
Hmm.
So, like I said, if you have HND, higher national diploma, Germany will take you. Yes, Germany takes. Czech Republic takes.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not an excuse. Germany will take you if you have second class lower. Austria will take you if you have second class lower.
So
France will
you're
take you if
saying
you,
that these countries that you've listed, that some of them are free, yeah, like totally free and partially free and all. They take these are masters, like masters
yes,
courses are free.
yes.
Because someone said they don't have masters courses that are free. Someone was
The
saying earlier.
masters are free. Masters are free.
Wow.
And whether you have higher national diploma or a second class lower, you can still apply to these countries. These things I'm saying I'm not confabulating them. They are real. People have done them. And that's why if you go on my YouTube channel, for instance, sometimes I just bring people who did it. People who went to Austria, people who went to Switzerland, Luxembourg, who did it themselves so that you can hear. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not as if oh, Waka Waka doctor is just, they
It's
actually
just
did
doing it
it.
for clickbait.
Exactly. They actually did it. So these are the opportunities that exist when we talk about free or semi-free.
Mm-hmm.
Now, That's academics. Let's talk about job opportunities. There are
Yeah.
job opportunities that exist in Europe where there are job opportunities that exist in Europe where they sponsor you. They sponsor, and let me just say this. Yes, you can move to Germany with your family. You can move to Austria. 6 months after you get there, you can bring your family. Norway, sometimes you can move with your family. Sometimes they refuse people, sometimes they allow. So there are countries where you can apply for jobs wherever you are, and they would sponsor your moving to the country.
Yeah, I can
Job like,
quite that.
especially if you're in tech, massive. If you're in HR, okay, human resources and all those things. If you are, if you're a teacher, okay, if you're an accountant, okay, if you are a truck driver, okay,
Even truck
yeah,
driver I follow.
even truck driver. If you're
Wow.
a hairdresser, hmm, painter, welder, all those kind of jobs, there are countries that would sponsor you to move. And some of those countries include countries like Austria, countries like Germany, okay? Those are the two big ones. France, um, Estonia, okay? And all you need to do, because it's a long process, all you need to do is go on my YouTube channel, type Waka Waka Doctor, and look at those videos of how to move. Sweden is another one. How you can move and get jobs in this country from anywhere in the world. Apply. They would sponsor your moving, and you move with your family if you have a family.
Wow, that's
Some people also ask me this question like, I don't have a degree.
mm-hmm.
I don't have a degree, but I want to move. Okay. Again, you cannot eat your cake and have it. If you don't have a degree and you want to move, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing? So I always tell people, you don't have a degree, no problem, but do you have skills? Do you have skills? Okay, I know how to repair laptops, or I know how to paint, or I know how to do welding, like I said, or I'm a plumber. Okay, there are vocational schools that are free. These vocational schools, they will teach you how to use these skills and nest them, and then send you on maybe sort of IT
Oh,
um,
wow.
training, and then some of them even come with jobs that when you finish, you get jobs. Germany has the biggest, Germany has the biggest, okay, in the world. They have the biggest platforms for vocational schools in the world, okay? So you can apply to that country, okay? Australia, Lithuania, okay?
Oh,
Japan,
what's that one?
Lithuania,
Lithuania.
Lithuania,
Lithuania.
Lithuania, yeah. Lithuania, yeah. Lithuania
Ah,
and Japan. These
okay.
countries are all free, all right? If you don't have skills. Another thing that is reigning that people don't know, and I've been telling a few of my followers, is if you don't have a degree, you don't have a degree, but you can speak in English. You can speak English. Travel abroad as a teacher.
Interesting.
Travel abroad as a teacher.
Mm.
Because there are opportunities in China, opportunities in Japan, where all you need to do is get a teaching certificate, and it's free. If you go to teacherrecord.com, www.teacherrecord.com, follow the process. It takes maybe a week. Some people finish it before a week. Do the exam, get the teacher's license, and you start applying for jobs in all these countries. You can earn as high as $2,000 per month.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, you can, and you don't have a degree.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need the experience of teaching. They will not ask you for experience of teaching. Just get that teaching. Just get that teacher record certificate. and apply for the jobs. You do the interview. If they're happy with the interview, and then you move. So I hope that I've been able to explain and tell you that there are countries you can actually move to for free.
Someone
And these
said,
things are not magic. It happened.
thank you so much. Someone said something earlier and said that, well, it's true, you can travel to these countries for free, but I mean, you can go under the, the study pathway. She said, but do these schools actually teach in English? They speak
Yes, they do.
English, like La English, they speak it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They
Yes, they
say some
do.
of them don't speak in English. So, for instance, if it's German now, are you gonna just sit down in class and they're to your ears?
No, no. You learn in English.
So, where are
You
they
learn in English.
coming
There
from?
are some countries, where, like, I said the Czech Republic.
Mhm.
The Czech Republic, I said it is less than 1,000 euros, right?
Yes. Hmm.
If you want to learn in English. If you know you can learn Czech, if you know you have the mind, you can learn Czech, then it's free.
Once you
Yeah.
have the mind.
If you have the mind and you can learn in Czech language, then it's free. But if you cannot learn in Czech language and you want to learn in English, it's about 1,000 euros. So all these countries I've listed, they teach in English. Yes.
No, China is not abroad. Are you joking? The country with the
China is
highest
not
take.
abroad. You
You
don't
have
know
the country
anything.
with the highest take. Better than
You don't know
Nigeria.
anything.
Please, please, please.
Mm.
I would move. I mean, gladly move to China. Are you for real? All right. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't understand how you know this. This is a whole lot. Like a whole lot. It's like you've been
It's
doing this all
research
your
now.
life.
Research. Research. And I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it
Yeah,
for a
that it's not
year.
like it's like you have a Bible here and
Yeah.
you're just reading it.
It's on this side of my brain.
That was so impressive. Thank you so much for taking your time to do that. And I love the way separated them into like 3 tiers, which makes a lot of sense. So I hope you guys have picked some of that. And if you missed the session, I mean, if you joined the session late, don't worry, I'm gonna save this video. Hopefully it saves, yeah. And you can watch it later. And also don't forget that he's got a YouTube channel. So anything you have missed is okay. We cannot even talk about everything like oh. So you still have to go to his YouTube channel, which is simply Waka Waka Doctor. YouTube knows him. He's popular on YouTube. So as you are typing the Waka, they already brought his name. Do you understand? Before you even finish the other Waka, you get into the Waka, and so YouTube even knows how it the Waka about. So just go to his YouTube channel and start. That is where your journey starts from. Just start watching, okay? And if you've got any question, I know that he's more than happy to help you. And for those of you that are looking for agents, as long as he will pay you for his time, he's happy to actually help you, okay? Me, I'm not happy. I want you to do it by yourself or leave me alone. Okay, so thank you so much for that one. So the other part of my question is, in all of these things, anything for nurses, all of this, their degree, there's their scholarships, this, you know that I am here for nurses. Anything for them, please.
So, like we had this chat yesterday. You see, anything that has to do with medicine, it's always expensive.
Yeah, of course.
So you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, it's expensive. However, there are some scholarship opportunities that exist for doctors and nurses and people in healthcare, like the Orange Scholarship in Holland.
Orange.
Yeah, it's called the Orange, but Orange.
Orange. I'm sure you
Orange
have mango
Scholarship. Yeah.
scholarship too. You have mango scholarship. Okay.
Orange Scholarship. Yes, Orange Scholarship.
In
Orange. Yeah, it's in Holland.
Okay.
It's in Holland.
Okay.
Orange Scholarship. That's one that is huge for nurses in particular. But otherwise, it's pretty expensive to study medicine or study nursing
So
anywhere in the
nobody's
world.
giving us scholarship.
The thing is, it is cheaper than if you go to the UK. So say, for instance, if you go study nursing in Poland, okay, there's a university in Poland that teaches nursing in English, and it is 2,200 euros.
Okay.
So that's like 1.2 million thereabout per year, and it's 3 years. So you can try that out if you want.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really interesting, because in the UK, I've told a lot of people, and I do have a video,
£10,000.
and I do have a video about it. The only good thing about this university is that with they can give you 70% scholarship. It depends on your transcript. So if you have a really good transcript, there's some universities in the UK that I mean, you want to do a top up degree or you want to do a full-time degree. No, really, it's really about top up degree for me. So if you want to do a top-up degree, and some universities that when they rate your transcript and depending on your performance, they give you maybe 70% scholarship, 50%, some get 100%, depending on how, I mean, impressed they are with your transcript, okay? And then if you are in the UK already working and you want to, top up your degree, or you want to do a master's course, or you want to do a PhD for free, your employers can do that for you. Okay, so all you have to do is apply for a funding, but of course there's a contract to it. So if you leave your employer before a certain period of time, you might have to pay the feedback. But if you stay with them throughout that period, get your qualification or your certification, and work with them for about 2 years, and then you leave for free. You have done your master's for free. You have done your PhD for free. So really, you
And
can actually get it for free in some
I
countries.
think it's also important for people to understand this, that I'm not saying you should move to these countries permanently. But like I said in my introduction, these places can be a stepping stone to where you're going finally. If you decide that where you want to go to is Canada, and Canada is quite expensive for you, you can take the leap and start from Ghana or Nigeria, go to Hungary first, do your 5 years in Hungary, or do your 5 years in Poland, get the passport, and move elsewhere. You can go to Finland, you can go to Germany, you can go to Norway.
Of course.
Get your passport after 5-6 years, and then make the move. Okay, that's the idea. I'm not saying you should stay. I'm not saying because I mentioned Czech Republic, go and stay there. No.
Of course.
Get what you want from the system and then move. Because even if you're Nigerian, there are 196 countries in the world. 196 countries in the world.
And you have
Where do you think Nigeria
entered
ranks on that list?
I'm very sure that the 196.
There are at least 100 countries that are better than Nigeria in terms of, socioeconomic factors, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of quality of life, in terms of quality of education. So why can't you make the move? So the idea that it must be Canada or US or UK will never sit well with me. That's what I always say. Make the move to a small country.
I mean, you came from Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Which other
yes.
country did you go to?
I was in Saudi, I was in Dubai, I was in Bahrain, and then
you just you were come UK. Which country is next?
You never know. Maybe Canada next.
Interesting. Canada could do. Just know that one.
I'll carry pillow.
All right, it's been a really interesting session for me. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, of course,
Like,
it's been
really
fun.
eye-opening. I'm like, ooh, really? Thank you so much for doing this. And there's a question I popped on quickly. I don't know if you're happy to take that.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it's disappeared. Someone was asking something about urban nomad something, and
oh yeah, if I'm
if
affiliated with Urban Nomads, I think I saw. Yeah, it's on my bio. I'm the founder of Urban Nomads. Urban Nomads is a travel community. Urban Nomads is a travel community that I developed to help people travel. So if you subscribe to that community, you get access to my consultants who can help you with the process of moving abroad. So whether you want to get jobs in some countries, we don't do jobs everywhere, jobs in some countries, then academics in more than 15 different countries, we can help you move.
Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, I'm the founder of Urban Nomads, but I always say do it yourself. Go on my YouTube channel, check Waka Waka Doctor. Even on my Instagram page, this is all I do. Every day, there's always something to do. So just check my Instagram page, go on my YouTube channel, Waka Waka Doctor. You'd find all you need.
Thank you so much. So you guys have heard all about it now. Can you travel for free? Yes, you can. Can you migrate for free? Yes, you can. We've broken it down in this, in on this session. We've talked about the job opportunities. We've talked about the academic scholarships that you can get and in these countries. And to fully understand the full gist, you need to, follow Waka Waka Doctor, back to back, set up, in fact, turn your notification on so that in case you hear about another country that they are about to develop into the planet Heart, you'll be the first to hear about it. And also, you make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's so knowledgeable about this migration thing. He's a migration police. I'm not joking, guys.
Migration police.
A migration pastor. And he will tell you, move by force.
By force, by force, by force.
So you guys just follow him and, follow up with this. You can do this yourself. You do not have to pay anybody. You can do it yourself. And all it takes is a step. Trust me. Everything looks like, oh my God, I just say, oh my God, you say a lot. Until you actually take your computer and say, yes, today I'm starting. That period where you're just on the phone, watching a lot of skits and comedy that is not adding any value to you. Take your phone and go to Google. Take your phone and go to his YouTube channel. Take your phone and go to YouTube channels that will add value to you. You cannot keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. So it's really important that you take the step. No one is going to take the step for you. You have to do it yourself. Okay? So we're just here to share information as much as we can. But if you require any special service, like I said, you have to pay. He's got a band number, like he mentioned earlier. You can go through his, but the bio is on, the link is on your bio, right?
Yeah, it's on my bio.
Yeah, and you can check that out. And that will be all for now. If you still got questions, I'm sorry. I think we'll have a different question session. I've got some questions here. I'm sure you need to go now, right? You need to
run. Yeah. We can do another session to answer questions.
Okay, so I'm going to, check the questions, take a screenshot, keep it, and then, we can have a session where we can talk about the questions that we were unable to answer right now. Okay, so that will be all for now. Thank you so much for your time. And,
thank you very much for having me. Thank you so much.
What's your plan for the rest of the day?
I want to sleep.
Party?
I want to sleep.
All right, now enjoy your rest.
All right, bye.
Yes, bye. Cheers. Thank you. So that will be all for now, guys. I am going to sleep too. I'm hungry. Okay, and let me just advertise this for a brand. I think that's Royalty. What's the full meaning of this brand again? Royalty something. It's a Nigerian brand and I love it. And this is the first time I'm rocking it. You guys think it's cool? You think it's cool? Anyway, I'm checking out now. I'll see you guys later. I'll save this, okay? So, you can watch this later. Bye, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Nurse MJ TV. And if you're a nurse, you want to be subscribed to that channel. Okay? I've got a video coming up very soon, which is about, migrating to New Zealand as a registered nurse. I just finished editing that video. And hopefully, if there's no copyright issues, you guys are going to see it very soon, okay? I'll check my DM. I try. It's a whole lot. Trust me, I need a PA at this point. I think I've got a trigger finger or something because one of my fingers are beginning to hurt from me pressing my phone too much, okay? So I'm trying to take a rest from pressing my phone. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I love you. Bye. Mwah.